Alright guys, and welcome into Alone in the Dark. I have never played an Alone in the Dark game. I think these date back to like the 90s. I think. I've never played one because I'm a noob bitch. But I'll be playing one today with my boy David Harbour. And the other person that is in other things, but I don't remember. David Harbour. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in. Yeah, modern, whatever. I live a modern life. First game released in 1992, says Twitch chat. Anybody listening on YouTube, Diego says, "Hi, YouTube." There you go, Diego. You're famous.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
That sucks.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
Storm is now upset
Is that why he's at your setup?
that I called him Twitch chat.
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
This is a
You
small-ass
mentioned the
car.
letter.
I know it's old school, but they're really cramped in there, and they're not very, they're like big
He
people.
received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
He did look like a guy from The Incredibles. Mr. Incredible, right? Cramped in the car.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
Whack him.
I don't know. Let's just
Whack
find
him
him
off.
first.
What a game that would be. I'm gonna be David Harbour. Wait, what was this actress's name again? Jodie. Okay, what's she in? Oh, she was in Rise of the Skywalkers. She plays Rey's mother. There you go. The second game in the series is called Jack in the Dark. Holy hell. All right, but still, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be David Harbour. Is this one of those games
Hello?
where you have to play it twice and it's
Hello?
a different, kind of
What's
like Resident
abandoned?
Evil 2,
It can't
where it was
be.
like branching?
There has to be someone around.
Or does it not matter? All right, Diego.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
Chapter 1. Okay, so I do wonder, right? I may have to look it up to see if there's two different stories. I mean, it's the same story in the same house, but I do wonder if it's like two branching paths and I have to play the game twice to get the full story because she went inside and he went into this garage. All right. Oh, there's a duck button. Do I have a flashlight button? Oh, okay. Dodge button. Oh! 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 We got our gun. All right.
It's too dark in here. I can't see anything.
That's what I'm saying.
I need the key.
I ducked. Alright, I need the key. Don't they know that I'm terrible at finding things? Oh! I found things!
Now what do we got here?
Oh, there's the flashlight. Alright, how do I use... Okay, there we go. There we go! Look at that! Now that is a nice flashlight. Not fleshlight, get your mind out of the gutter. Luck. The fuck was that?
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Kick it down. That feels like it's reachable. Just reach down in there and get it. David Harbour, making me play these reindeer games, bro. The old birds, crows fly away jump scare. A classic. And we do love the classics. We're gonna ignore that rock being hollow. Oh.
That's one big tree to fit inside a conservatory.
Yeah, but there's someone talking within the tree? Hello? Who's that whispering? Oh. Oh, I got bullets. Don't fuck with me, yo. There was a room down here. But it needs a key. Alright. We're Assassin's Creed Valhallaing over here. Every door is locked. Except for this one, probably. No, this one's just not even openable. Alright. This one doesn't even have the option to be locked. Alright. Alright, I tried to bulldoze through the door, it didn't work. Okay, I was gonna say, David Harbour, you're stuck. Alright. I still don't know what this whispering is. This is is this supposed to be hollowed? I thought maybe it was a hidden lock. Huh? Oh? Alright. We got a key. Alright, key opening, door opening with key simulator. Let's check this out. This has to be it, right?
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Oh, it's not? Okay, so it's the other door then. Yeah, probably need bolt cutters. Real Resident Evil. Boop. Front door, let Emily, okay. Welcome to the family, son.
Don't mind if I do.
Alright, let's not pick up the key from the fucking box. We definitely won't need that. Oh, a clue. Oh, we're solving.
Your
Oh,
silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gris-gris. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course.
Gris-gris?
But the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around. That the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50.
oh.
Devil shoestrings, $0.25. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns.
You
What does
added.
that mean?
You added words.
You must have misheard me, madame.
Or is
I
there
said
more?
no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
They added so many more lines to that reading. Not upset about it. I was just thrown off. Alright, give me that. Give me that ammo. I like that the I don't know if every collectible will be like that, but the clue collectible being read to you, I always love a good reading to me. That's why, well, one of the many reasons I love Alan Wake is because, like, yeah, you read to me. Don't make me read. I'm terrible at that. That's a nice house. Well, hello there, love. That health. What's that? Rat poison?
What was that?
Are non-essential items that you can find throughout the game. Completing sets will uncover forbidden knowledge and sometimes even more. I take this butcher knife, we may need it. What is it? Oh, more bullets. Cool. He shut that for you. One second, ma'am. I'll be to the front door in a second. I gotta open every single drawer and whatever imaginable before we get there. I ain't scared of your mice. Streetcar ticket. Okay.
I need the key.
Alright, I'm already racking up that ammo. Alright, I'm sure the key's probably in here somewhere. The other keys were in the room. In obvious locations, which means I won't see it for like 40 minutes. We'll come back anyway. It probably won't let me go through until I let her in. That's my next objective regardless. Oh! Okay, so that's how you get up. What's here, though? Oh. Wait, can I play the... Or is it missing pieces? Must be missing pieces. Alright. Is this a clue? Alright.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
That doesn't look safe.
Oh, okay. I almost walked right through that. I had looked away and I was like, I'm just gonna walk along here. Oh, oh. 21 bullets? That's like unheard of at this time. Okay. Yeah, you shut that door. Do it for Daddy. Oh, okay. I really wanted that to work, where you just drop the shoulder in. Wait, pee on the wind? Pee on the windows. Pee on the floor? Look at that. Oh no, this is where we came from. So we have to go the other way. My apologies, David. Blue. Okay. Oh. Pizza key.
Nice.
Locked medicine box.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible.
I'm scared!
Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
What else we got? Yeah, I know how to open a map. I'm purposely not going where I need to. Library? Need a key?
I need the key.
Oh, we found it! It was the pizza key all along. Alright, what's upstairs first, though? I am such a glutton for searching for things.
It's wedged shut.
Kick it.
Looks important.
We were gonna be like, what are you doing? Just go to the front door and let her in. It's like, no, I'm gonna go to every door and see if it opens first, because that's just the way my brain works. I have a weird brain. Oh, nice.
I need the key.
Every door's goddamn locked. Zero chance I remember where these keys go. If I don't find them right away. If I find them right away, sure. But if not, it's like never gonna find all these. Alright. Hello? Hello? The fuck are you? Fine.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the Eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and the surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter. Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital is an old plantation building on the eastern shores of Lake Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch. That film is set to hit the theaters next year.
Nice! You here yet, sir? No? Fuck me. Got it. What's up? Oh? Hi!
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me. Excuse me. My
I
name
went
is
through like
Edward Carney,
47
private
rooms
investigator.
and before
I hope
you
don't mind
noticed
we
I was here.
Let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right?
An entire family comes out of the woodworks after I search the entire
That's right.
house. That's crazy.
I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
I don't trust this
Who's your
child.
man again, Miss Hotwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you, get back to your rooms. McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent, thank you.
Hey, I
madam.
rang that bell for like 5 straight minutes. It didn't matter. That dude does not give a fuck.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
All right, I'm good at looking up clues, I guess. Oh, we're missing a piece. We're always missing a piece for these puzzles. Heaven forbid, I can't just try to do the puzzle and be smart. All right, let's listen to this man.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he...
Oh, this is
Struggle
5
for his
pages.
life?
Everybody, get your popcorn.
Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Teruel. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another, Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Signora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep. How did you first come to understand such things,
I had to
Signora?
hit play on this one.
How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette
I kind of wanted this to be
Cemetery?
read by that really
Why,
old-timey
the
sounding
old
guy that we
upstairs
just listened to
clock
before.
with its astronomical motifs
Well, I do
would take me to
declare.
that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor. Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawaya? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed,
Batista?
killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother.
Oh.
What a terrible thing to say.
Yeah. That's interesting.
The people of Deseto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation?
Medicine!
The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard.
Beauregard!
The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Yeah. Oh, the fifth page is just a diagram. That doesn't look satanic at all. Hey, I got a puzzle piece. I'm about to talk to
I
my
found a book
girl.
full of peculiar notes. Have you heard of something called Tarawaya?
No. What's that?
I might be reading too much into this, but I think it's the place he wants to go to.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a clue.
I don't know. Get a clue. I can't remember her name, which is bad because I don't even know my character's name. I just call him David Harbour. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Easy money. These are my kind of puzzles right here. When I have the pieces to do them.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
Emily and Edward. Storm has to keep me in check because I'm so stupid. I don't remember people.
I would kill a guy to throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one.
Oh. William Dafoe?
to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming. Miss Hartwood. Emily? What the hell is going on? Where am I? Where am I?
Investigate the corner store. It would have been kind of fun if you were like in a modern time and then all of a sudden you were just in the old-timey instead of already being in the old-timey, and now we're just in a different area of old time. But it's okay. I'm not judging. I'm just nitpicking. It's what I do. Sometimes. Emily! Emily! Alright. I do declare! So I did play the prologue. I never uploaded that to YouTube. It was before I started my indie horror journey, or I definitely would have. But the prologue wasn't really long enough for me to really get a good feel on what I thought the game was going to be. I do declare. Alright. Oh yeah, I need bullets. Okay. Daddy knows an evil within monster when he sees one. Alright, back up.
Yeah!
Yeah! What was that trophy? Kill a monster with a ranged weapon.
Christ, what the hell was that?
Those be melee weapons. Hey, hey, I see you! Peek your head back out. Put your hands up! Why are you sprinting? I can do that too! Why'd you put your gun away? I'm stuck! He got up on the table. I was stuck. Oh, footprints. Nice. I'm also stuck. Alright, sir, I'm gonna need you to despawn because I'm stuck on your body. Sir? 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 Sir! Sir! There we go, we did it. Jesus Christ, bro. Alright, let's reload. Now I'm happy I went and checked out like every room in the house before getting there, considering like those enemies took like 4 bullets to kill. But they said with a ranged weapon, which tells me we get melee weapons at some point. I don't know if there's a melee button or not.
I can't go that way.
I'm looking at a trash can, David! Edward? David?
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, I already know the sprint button. I always love when someone tutorials you like 40 minutes into the game. You're like, yeah, I've already pushed every button out of reflex at this point. Oh, I'm full on drinks. Well, let's drink one then. It's kind of like when you have an open world game and you went around and doing side stuff for like 20 hours and then you return to the main story, but the main story is still in the tutorial phase. So it's tutorialing you on something you have been doing for like 15 hours. All right. Hello? What's this way? I don't like going where I need to go. I like going... Oh my god, it's a pipe. Come to... No, hey! I'm gonna beat the... Ah!
My weapon broke.
My weapon broke! That's what I usually say. That's what I usually say in a situation when my weapon breaks. Like, while you're trying to beat the shit out of, like, Silent Hill level monsters and your weapon breaks, you just yell, "My weapon broke!" Like the moment it broke. My weapon! Items can be thrown at enemies. Okay. I hit the wrong button. Like, I thought I was gonna hit R2 and it was R1 and then I panicked. Johnny the Conqueror. Did I say thoughts? No, it says roots. I was like, thoughts? Damn. Oh, that's a big fella.
Get inside, combat. They're not the good kind.
Are you... Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We
Oh,
both
he's not as big as I
strangers in
thought.
Jeremy's story.
It made him seem 7 foot tall.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
Breaking the bank.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's
What
right.
necklace?
It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess.
You know surprising things, compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Thanks. And I'm also gonna steal your shit. What is that? A goat without horns. That is a snake. What's going on, bruv?
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Alright, have fun. Have fun. Hi! You miss me yet? No. You didn't miss me. Who the fuck is that? Un momento. Is this a brick? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna brick the fuck out of you, bro. I'm gonna brick you up. What does that say? Need an experienced babysitter? Oh. Oh yeah, you give me that hatchet. Ding ding.
I can't go that way.
Bro, I'll do whatever I want. The Daily Bugle. The Daily Bulletin. Shut those doors. Hey, hey, hey! That's enough of that. Bad demon monster. I feel like I'm gonna need this. Molotov cocktail! Eat the cock, bitch! Alright, I didn't mean that. I apologize. That was very insensitive of me. Oh god! He knows it too! He's calling me out on my bullshit. Is there somebody else here, or is that just sounds being made? Okay. Alright. I think his meat's slapping against the stair. Look at him gyrate. Damn it. Don't open the door. Don't go in there. Pick this up first.
I recognize this place. It's
Miss Jackson's.
It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
Nice. Find your own talisman. I'm so smart.
I think it's meant for the talisman.
Oh god.
I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Jeremy's notes. Who's Jeremy again? Oh, it's the guy that hired us, right? Uh, 358. 358. Wait, what am I setting it to? I don't even know what I'm doing. Story of my life. Oh. I didn't even see it on the right side there. I'm like, what? Alright, here we go. That made it easier.
It's showing something. A place? Where is that?
That's a couch. Don't you fucking do it! Alright. This looks like a portal to hell.
Detective.
Hi.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Oh, he went through the door.
Mrs. Thompson told
Like, where'd
me
you
were
come
here.
from?
I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, Excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.